Now this is I think this is the scene where one of the protagonists, Curtis, this is the part where he really is making it known how important music is to him. Curtis dragged himself to his feet. The next punch he saw coming. Time slowed for a moment. He almost put his hands up to block. He could see the fist, see his own hands in the air, desperate to catch it. With almost superhuman will, he pulled his hands down, lifting his head and turning his chin as the blow took him square in the collarbone. Half an hour later, Curtis was in the nurse's office. Zippy and Larissa had been called in, along with the principal and Coach Mickens. An ambulance was on the way. The nurse thought his shoulder might be broken or dislocated. A scary-looking bruise pulsed near his spine. The blood from a cut on his skull had bled all over his shirt. Larissa was kneeling in front of him, tears in her eyes. What is it, Poppy? What is it with you? We got to make you into a fighter, Zippy said. I can't believe it. What kind of school is this? Where are the teachers who are supposed to stop this kind of shit? Where's the kid that did this? Where are his parents? His dad's voice grated over him, sending up a tingling feeling on the back of his neck. The pain throbbed everywhere, but mostly in Curtis's guts. He was so embarrassed. How could he not fight back? His dad didn't understand, and Curtis felt like a failure, like he'd never possibly succeed in any way that was meaningful. His dad just wanted a kid who wouldn't get picked on like a little girl. Instead, he got Curtis. He wished he could open the gray-red cross locker next to him and disappear inside it forever. What is it? Larissa repeated, holding Curtis's gaze. They say you didn't fight back. Curtis was old enough by now. He was 10 to identify the issue. In The Amazing Spider-Man, Flash Thompson bullied Peter Parker daily, but Peter never fought back. Curtis knew he needed to fight, but it was as if he was 5 again or younger. Mute with despair and embarrassment, he wanted to tell her. Larissa more than anyone. He thought she would already understood, so he did the only thing he could think of. He opened his hands and looked down at them. She followed his gaze, then looked back up at his face. What, Poppy? Then her eyes widened as she looked down again. You didn't want to hurt your hands, she said, so quietly, almost to herself. Curtis nodded. He couldn't tell her, couldn't tell any of them what seemed so obvious, that his whole body could be battered and destroyed, but even a broken finger might mean that he would not be able to play.